think that's important. You know, he's been one of our prospects that has been highly touted, and I think sometimes you can put a lot of pressure on yourself when you're a young player because you want to prove that you belong and that you have the ability to play at this level. And sometimes you can put too much pressure on yourself. And I think he did that in spring training. I think he wanted it so bad. I think he put too much pressure on himself. So for him to have success, I think is important.
You mentioned how Gary's been a highly touted prospect and how often you guys have said he's here, he's going to play. What did you tell McCann when Gary came
We told
up?
him he's going to do both. He's going to DH and catch. And you know, Brian said, I was that 21, 22-year-old kid at one point too. And he says, I understand. So, you know, as we move forward, you know, Brian's going to catch too. But giving him a few days off from catching, let him DH a few days here, and then I'll probably get back at it.
Sweeney.
Joe, is Gary calling his own games right now? Or is it
Yeah. I mean, we give him a plan, obviously, just like any other catcher. We're treating him just like any other catcher in a sense. So he's around to Larry a lot, and, you know, they talk in between innings just like Larry would with anyone else. So he's doing what he's supposed to be doing.
pitch to pitch is all him, it's not
Yeah,
coming from the bat?
yeah.
And are there, as you look to incorporate him next year as well, would there be any plans to have McCann work at first base?
I'm not worried about next year, okay? But I have told Brian that he should take some grounders at first just to give us options as we move forward here. And he's done it before, and he's pretty comfortable over there.
Dan.
Meaning take ground balls this year or?
Yeah, because, you know, depending on Tex and how he's doing, I mean, Tex right now is good, and we knock on wood, but we know sometimes with one turn of that knee, something could happen. So, I mean, I don't have plans on playing in there tomorrow or the next day, but I said, just take him, so if I need you there, you're prepared.
Do you deal with Teixeira differently now that you know he's not coming back next year? I'm sure you'd have a conversation with him about it, but maybe less caution because there's, you know, no reason to rest, or not as much of a reason to rest him.
Yeah, not really, because if he's out there, you don't want him hobbled or he can't move around or he's physically not able to do it. So it's constant communication. I did not see him this morning. I probably should go ask him if he's okay, but I'm assuming he is because I have not heard anything yet.